What's up, guys? New thing I'm working on here, so pardon me if it's a little wonky, but I'm gonna be sharing some stuff, my stories, my ideas, beliefs, and things that I work on every day in practice. That, as you can see on my page, I like to share with people, share my thoughts. So gonna give it a whirl. So in my little Zen den here, Danny's got a treat. And I was thinking today as I was practicing my daily meditation, which is part of what I wanted to talk about, which is I like to meditate when I'm in the shower. Feel like it's a quiet space, especially with Danny. Needs a lot of attention. So I use my meditation while I'm in the shower, which, some people will be like, oh, that's not really meditation. But I see meditation as a different view through mindfulness and through other techniques. I like to just use my meditation practice as just being in a moment and being aware and listening to my thoughts that come, and which is interesting. I think a lot of people have this idea about what meditation is and how it's, you gotta sit quietly and clear your mind and all these stuff. But the Dalai Lama said it best. He said even he has trouble with meditation. Even meditation is hard for him. So if it's hard for the Dalai Lama, it's hard for you. It can be hard for you. So as I was doing my breathing techniques and stuff in the shower, a thought came into my head, and it was, it's the day after Valentine's Day, and what are you doing after Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day is a great day to celebrate love for your significant other and the people in your life. For me, it was my man Danny over there, and my family and my friends and stuff, and just being grateful for it for me. But for others who are in relationships and stuff, they use this day as a super way of showing how much they care. Now it's the day after Valentine's Day, and what are you doing today to show your love for the person in your life, for the people in your life? So I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's a Hallmark card and Hallmark day and whatever the hell you want to call it, but it's important that we realize it and celebrate it as a day that we should use to build on each day and how we can love other people. So that was part one. And then part two got me a little sad because I was thinking about the events that happened in Florida, and I found myself in a debate with someone, which I always try to avoid now, but it was about, I was on someone's post about gun laws and stuff and things like that, and a guy saying that people are giving guns a bad stigma, which to me is not my views, but I started finding myself in a battle with this guy, and what I realized was that I'm not doing anything to better the situation by telling him that guns are bad. I have a lot of friends who are gun activists, and they are great people, and I think it's important that we need to realize something, and I'm using very influential leaders as an example, but Mother Teresa, she used to be asked to walk with people in an anti-war protest and things, and she used to refuse and refuse and refuse, and instead what she did was she was pro-peace rallies, and she promoted peace, because it's really about what we put out there and our energy. If you're anti-war, you're going to attract people that are anti-peace. It's just how it works. Your energy that you put out there is what you're going to get back. So if you are having a tough time with what's going on in the world with gun laws and the shootings and stuff, because how tragic they are and things, you're not accomplishing anything by going on Facebook and saying, we need to do something about this, we need to get rid of guns and be anti-gun laws, because all you're going to attract are people who are for gun laws and why they need to, why they should have guns. And even regardless of where you're at on either side, fighting with people on social media isn't going to solve anything. Instead, gun laws aren't going to go anywhere. They're just not going to snap. Kids are going to be killed in schools every day now, and nothing's going to be done about them, because it is something that is near and dear to the American culture of the Second Amendment and the right to bear arms and having the right to have guns and own them. Yes, something needs to be done, but bickering about it on social media is only adding fuel to the fire. So I implore you that in those moments when you're thinking about making a post or commenting on something, add something that's beneficial to the topic. Add something that you can bring. Do research. Come up with a solution that us as people in society can meet on both sides. That it's not, we should get rid of gun laws and you're going to just anger people that want to keep guns, and the people that want to keep guns are going to be angered because you want to get rid of their constitutional right. So that's my idea, and it's a perfect example of, meditation isn't about clearing your mind. It's about being present. It's about being in the moment. And sometimes thoughts come into your head and you let them sit and you let them settle, and then you can go back to them, kind of like what I'm doing now. So peace. Hope you enjoyed this. Leave some feedback. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna try and do this every so often, mix it in with my regular posts. But yeah, let me know what you think. Love you guys. Peace.